Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Redbird Replay. This is Scott Kirker along with Colton Kaler. Colton Metamora comes into the second round of the State Farm Classic. They play a very good and #1 seed, Normal Community Ironman.
Yeah, it's the favorite team in the tournament, and they're widely respected around, the Central Illinois area. It's going to be a statement win here for the Redbirds today if they can pull this one out. It should be a good one here tonight. They don't have to travel too far.
No.
So you would think they have a pretty good fan base here, but the Redbirds also travel well.
And we've got a nice crowd down there, as you can see. Last night I thought Metamora played very, very well. I think if Metamora can duplicate that again this afternoon, it really gives us a good chance to upset the #1 seed in this tournament.
It does, and it's all going to come down to really kind of controlling two players. Yesterday we saw number 11, Mitchell Sauter. He's a three-point shooter. You're going to have a hand in his face at all times. You might see a boxing one almost. Pack it into a zone and, to follow him around and make sure he doesn't kill you from outside. But then also Jimmy, Gillespie, he's, the player to talk about for this team, and he's going to be their leader.
And he's also pretty quick.
He is. They're a very quick team. Number 12, Justin Potts, I saw him get up and down the court unlike anybody else I've ever seen. I mean, he's probably quicker than Peyton Havens.
Ooh, that's saying something. It's a big game because the bigger the game, the less likely you're going to get a chance to talk to head coach Danny Greaves before the game.
Yeah.
So we get ready here for the introduction. Not sure they'll have the national anthem or not, but the introductions will be here in just about a minute.
This
about
is
70 seconds away.
The first game of the championship side bracket. After this, I believe, is Harlem and Wheaton Warrenville South. Then you have Rock Island and U-High tonight at the 7 o'clock game. And then to cap off the night, you have Chicago North Lawndale and Peoria. Ooh, that'll be a track meet right there. Looks like we will have a national anthem.
Well, Colton, Metamora will again have the size advantage. And we get us another sophomore. Zach Shorter gets his first start of the year. I
called it before the game. Coach Greaves spoke very highly of Zach in his post-game talk with me yesterday. And I figured today he would get the start, and a big moment for him. Just hope his nerves probably don't get the best of him here today, because it's a big game here today.
It is a difference when you get to start.
Right off the bat,
oh, nice.
Great defense there from Caleb Kaiser and Gabe Mason.
Yep.
The Twin Towers right there, just not allowing Cleveland there the shot.
They walled up, which was nice.
Normal comes out in man. Redbird probably looked to slow things down today against a much quicker team. They're looking inside early. That's one person we need to get going today is Caleb Kaiser. First three there from Ivans, no good. Caleb didn't have the best game yesterday. He's feeling a little under the weather, like a lot of the guys on our team, so hopefully we're a little healthier today.
And Moore comes out in a man-to-man.
Oh, good move there from Trey Red. He got two defenders on his pump fake, and they're going to pressure full court. He is quick. We're going to look for Ethan. He dumps a deep Gabe Mason three ball.
Oh, nope. Just a little off.
The other thing is, can't get off to too slow of a start. You don't want to dig yourself too big of a hole to try and come back from. That's one thing Coach Greaves was not happy about, was how big of a slow start we get off to. Airballed there from Jimmy Gillespie.
That's a good defensive play by Ethan Kaiser, just to wall up.
Yep.
Still 2-0 Ironmen, early going.
Gillespie was probably trying to get him up in the air and get some contact, go to the free throw line. One person we really need to stay out of foul trouble is Landon. He was in foul trouble yesterday. It seems like these last couple of games he's really been hurting himself by being in foul trouble. Good move there from Kaiser. That one's off. Gabe, yep.
Kaiser corrals the rebound, gives us another shot.
Get it inside to Caleb, dishes back out to his brother, three ball.
Good!
Ethan Kaiser gets the Redbirds on the board.
That was a nice inside-out dish. They've been trying to get them to do that for a while now, and that really paid off there. A deep three by Ethan Kaiser, 3-2 Redbirds.
What I don't like to see, though, is every shot the Redbirds have attempted so far is a three. Oh, great job there again by Kaisers.
Yep.
Gillespie wanted no part of that. They're going to blow by there. Oh, it's sent back. May have been a little contact there, but they don't get the call. Redbirds out in transition. Pull it out and set it up. Ivan's three ball climbs out. Gabe can't get it. Gotta try and start looking inside here soon.
Good job from Metamora getting back on defense. 3-2 Redbirds. 4.5 minutes to go, first quarter.
Oh, great defense. Sauter does a little like shuffle when he catches the ball, and it looks like it could almost be a travel. They're gonna try inside to Cleveland again. Great defense there from Caleb Kaiser again.
Nice job, Ivans with the rebound.
Cleveland's had three pretty good looks, hasn't been able to convert at all. Ooh, what a jab step there. Caleb Kaiser three ball, no. Gotta try and look inside. Not a single two-point shot attempt yet in our first 6 shots.
3:43, 3-2 Redbirds.
It gets Nate Klusky up off the bench.
Over 4 minutes into this game.
Oh, good job.
Good job by Ivans.
Causes the first turnover of the game. Redbird's 3-2 lead, 3:25 to play here in the first. Oh, good screen, dump to Schroeder. He didn't want to shoot it. Does
and
this
he
time,
does.
and he gets it.
6-2 Redbirds. If they're going to give it to him, go ahead and take it.
His first one, he airballed, so they're probably sagging off a little bit because Schroeder, more times than not, he'll settle for that, 10, 15-foot jump shot if he can. Oh, great defense there from Mason, not allowing, what was that, McCluskey to get around the corner.
Ooh. Schroeder cut off the passing lane there, just about threw the ball to the wing.
Almost kind of at a standstill right now, Redbird defense. Man, he is quick.
Yes, he is. There's another one that just about got tipped away by Schroeder.
They really like that backdoor screen. Try and get it inside.
Oh, nice help by Schroeder.
Great defense here from the Redbirds. This is where, many people want a shot clock in college. You want to reward good defense.
High school.
This is almost a, a minute possession. He's going to get travel. Great defense from the Redbirds. Beautiful. That's what you love to see right there. Kluski up off the bench.
He'll come in for Kaiser. Kaiser had a good, that first 6 minutes was pretty solid.
Beautiful defense there from Caleb, yes. They're pressuring. Ethan Kaiser, three.
Oh, and he banks it in.
That's going to get a timeout from
9-2
Normal Community.
So the freshman and the sophomore are the two guys that have scored so far. Colton, Metamora defensively, I thought they would have some trouble, and they still might. But so far, they look like they can match their quickness.
It's a little early to tell. We still in the first quarter with a little bit to play. But yeah, I mean, they see Normal Community seems a little lost right now. The Redbirds are kind of up in them, forcing a little pressure, causing a count. And it's just kind of throwing them off. And Metamora played zone most of the day yesterday, so they're probably expecting a zone.
Yeah.
Come out and man. And before you know it, Coach Greaves might throw out a zone at him.
Looks like we're going to go to a 1-3-1 zone now.
Yep. They call that timeout. Good coaches, when they call a timeout, their coaches, telling them what to do because this is what defense they're playing. Good coaches are going to change their defense to throw something totally different at them. Oh, another turnover. Great job by Kluski. Is able to get it to Schroeder up ahead. Gabe. Redbirds turn it back over. Just never quite had full control of the ball there.
1:08 to go, first quarter.
Oh.
And he'll throw the ball out of bounds to that guy in the front row. 9-2 Redbirds, 1:04 to go.
Redbirds have forced 4 early turnovers.
Under a minute to go. We may whittle this down, try and get the last shot.
Cross court to Schroeder. See, that's where he drives. He likes that shot right there. Ivan sets, fires. No. Kluski with the board. He's going to pull it back out. Great job, Nate. Beautiful job. Redbirds here will probably hold for 1.
30 seconds to go.
1 shot. They're going to get a count. Got to get rid of it. There you go. 15 seconds to play. Oh, turnover. Can't dribble right in front of your guy. Kluski 3-ball at the buzzer. Oh, it went halfway down, came back out.
9-4 Redbirds as we head into the second quarter. Pretty good first half by Metamora, first quarter, excuse me. But you're right, we have to start getting the ball inside. We can't depend on that three-point shot.
We didn't attempt a single two-point shot that entire quarter. And that's twice in the last 2 days where we've been holding for one and we've turned the ball over and gave up a point within the last 10 seconds.
Right, and that's got to, other than that though, other than that little 4-second part there, the whole first quarter I thought Metamora did an outstanding job defensively and offensively.
Besides that turnover right there at the end, they played about as fantastic as a quarter, defensively as you can. Offensively, they struggled obviously a little bit. I mean, we hit 3 threes, but that's the only shots we attempted.
Right. It'll be Metamora's ball coming in, or coming out after this quarter break. Metamora comes back out with Mason, Mervis, Ethan Kaiser, Kleski, and Schroeder.
Oh, Gabe's wide open. Yep.
There's our first two-pointer. 11-4 Redbirds. That's a great find.
I think they were in a 1-3-1 or a 1-2-2, and the guy on the weak side did not drop, and it left Gabe wide open. That's the one thing with a zone. If you play something extended like that, that weak side guy has to drop, or else it's going to lead to buckets like that all day.
1-3-1 zone still.
Oh, great job. Kleski was cheating that way. Followed by Gabe.
Oh, yeah. 13-4 Redbirds, 7 minutes to go, first half. It's a good job by Mason to not
he traveled. Yep.
That's a good job by Gabe to not just sit back and watch. He followed Kleski's missed shot and got an easy bucket.
Gabe always seems to be right in that. He's that position guy where he's in the right place at the right time more times than not. He's able to get that rebound and go back up quickly.
13-4 Redbirds, 6:48 to go, first half.
I like the bold move from Coach today. No tie, just dress shirt and sport coat. It's a good look. Oh, good look to Gabe. Threw it a little too far, not a bad pass. Gabe goes up strong. He got fouled a little bit. No call. It's going to be, kind of a rough game at points. There's going to be some contact.
Sure.
3 ball from McCluskey. No good.
Oh, that's a push.
That's going the other way. That's the first foul of the game. That's honestly surprising.
A little bit. Ivins comes back in for Kleski. Nice minutes from Nate.
Nate's defense today, he's caused at least 3 turnovers.
Oh, yeah.
Gotta be careful holding that arm there, Sean.
Got him a little bit too far under the basket. If he'd have maybe taken a dribble, he could have had maybe a reverse layup.
Yeah.
But he probably thought he was going to go out of bounds, because they kind of got him late and cutting through.
And trying to control yourself to not go out of bounds and try and throw up a shot, it's not easy. See, another turnover.
Another turnover, Redbird ball.
You see what I mean, though, when Sauter when he catches it, he kind of takes a hop step almost to his left. every single time. Got to get it across. Oh, great defense there from Red, right up in Ivins.
I'll start the shot clock over again. 5:13 to go. First half, Redbirds up 13-4.
Well, in NBA rules, they're setting it back to 14 seconds. A whole world of a difference.
Yeah.
In college, it doesn't ever reset. You know, there's the thought of maybe a 40 or 45 second shot clock. College is at what, 30 now? It used to be at 35, or at 35 used to be 40. Schroeder tried going baseline, they shut it down. And just didn't have much there. A deep three there from Red. No, rebound Schroeder. We get Bagol and Kluski to check in on the next dead ball. They're amping up the defensive pressure. They're going to get a hold.
Yeah,
Metamora ball out.
Metamora ball.
Yeah.
We was right on top of that, too.
Griffin McCluskey, his first, team second.
Bagol and Kluski come in for Schroeder, and Mason give Gabe a breather.
Alley-oop play to Caleb. They're probably looking for that one. And throw it long to Bagol, set up the offense. Kluski, ooh, had a step on him. That
just under
weak side, that help was closing in on me. He had to pick up his dribble.
Just under 4 minutes to go.
Kluski baseline floater, no. Ooh, looks like almost over the back. Oh, they're able to get their own rebound. Kaiser three ball, no. Drive, ooh, almost a turnover. Short, gotta be able to grab that board.
Oh, nice job by Bagol to get the rebound.
Gillespie couldn't get either shot to go. Redbirds are pushing.
Nice
Set
job
it
by
back
Bagol.
up. Things going a little quick. Recollect yourself. Ooh, Kluski backdoor wasn't quite there. Ivins drives. Oh, got it.
15-4 Redbirds, 2:20 to go, first half.
What a shot from Ivins, fighting through contact. Throws one up, and if you want to say luckily goes in, and maybe, but sometimes the ball's got to bounce their way. They're going to set up a three from McCluskey. Good.
And he got it. 15-7 Redbirds, 2 minutes to go.
Their first points of the half come about 6 minutes in.
Of the quarter?
Yep. A turnover there to McCluskey. Oh, that's a bad foul. That's a frustration foul. Turns it over, and then he missed it. He made sure he didn't make it, but would have been worse had he converted. So send McCluskey to the line for 2, but that is the Redbirds' first foul of the half.
Of the half?
Yeah.
They've only committed, what, 2? Good foul.
Yeah, they've only committed 2. I mean, it's been a pretty clean ball game. Not often do you say that in high school basketball.
And he gets the second. 15-8.
They're forcing pressure. Oh, what a play!
Oh, yeah!
What a transition of passes there. Gets the Gabe Mason layup. Could have been an and one.
Yeah, 17-8.
McCluskey wanted the three, but he fumbled it. He's going to get another chance. That's off. And Redbirds can't quite get the rebound. Tough finish there from Gillespie.
17-10.
This is where you need a good Peyton Havens.
And Metamora will take a timeout.
Joe Nealon screen. And that was one thing they were very good at, was making sure the guy, whoever was guarding Peyton, probably didn't get back up after they ran into Joe.
No. Joe is pretty much a wall. 17-10 Redbirds. 1:10 to go this first half. Not a lot of scoring, but a lot of defense.
A lot of defense. You know, probably how many thought this game would go.
So far, we're making Normal play our style and our pace.
Yep. Really,
and that's been a key.
Really slowing things down and making it a lot harder on them.
Metamora comes out with Schroeder, Ivins, Mason, Ethan Kaiser, and Ryan Bagol.
They're going to try and trap here. They can't get it because Ivins goes to the left. They're hoping to trap from the right. It's a foul. I don't know how you don't call a foul there. Finish from Gillespie.
17-12.
I know you got to play tough and play hard, but when he's up in your grill and in your shorts, that's going to get that call more times than not.
Good job by Gabe.
Can't get it to go.
30 seconds to go in the half.
It's a good try there from Gabe, good effort. They're going to hold for one. Gillespie three. No. At the buzzer, got it.
Did they get a foul on the play too?
Yep, that basket's going to count. Cleveland.
Could cut the lead to 2.
Weak side rebounds is where we've struggled these last couple of days. And he misses.
He missed it, and that'll be the end of the half. Redbirds take a 3-point lead into the halftime locker room, 17-14. Overall, though, you got to be pretty happy with the way the Redbirds played.
You know, Normal Community's making their run. You knew they would. Mm-hmm. They only had, what, 2 points, 4 points?
4 points.
At the 2-minute mark,
yeah.
And then they put up 10 in the next 2 minutes. Redbirds offensively, they're struggling a little bit. You know, it's getting physical here. Not much is being called. But overall, not a bad half.
Yeah, it's a pretty good half. We'll be back in just a few minutes with the first half stats in the second half.
Welcome back to Normal West. We'll go ahead with the halftime stats here. Redbirds take a 17-14 lead into the halftime locker room. A pretty good overall first half there from the Redbirds. Played great defense. Things got a little physical, a little dicey there towards the end. Metamora did a great job of really not turning the ball over too much. They turned the ball over a little bit, quite a bit there towards the end, but they're winning the turnover battle. Redbirds go into the half with only 5 turnovers to Normal Community's 8. Redbirds are led by Gabe Mason and Ethan Kaiser, both with 6 points. Gabe's all coming from the inside, and Caleb had 2 threes in the first quarter. Schroeder has 3 points, and Ivins has 2. for Normal West. You know, Redbirds pretty well held them scoreless for about 14 minutes. You know, they had their first basket of the second quarter with about 2 minutes to play in the second quarter. You know, Redbird's great defense. You know, they started in man. They call a timeout. They pull out a 1-3-1, and it just really caused confusion for them. But then Normal, you know, Community made their run, you know, as we figured they would there in the last 2 minutes as they put up 10 points to score 14. They're led by, well, 3 of them. Jimmy Gillespie has 4 points. Griffin McCluskey has 4 points. And Trey Red has 4 points with Cleveland's 2. He had there kind of at the buzzer to cut it to a 3-point lead. I believe it will be Redbird ball coming. No, it'll be Normal Community ball coming out of the halftime locker room with about 2:50 left until the start of the second half. We'll be back.
Welcome back to Normal West. Redbirds took a 3-point lead into the halftime locker room. Colton, could say Normal Community got a little bit of the momentum going in towards the end. But you know, it's new half. That long break came at a good time.
They definitely got the momentum there towards the end of the half. You know, the shot at the buzzer that they got to go in. It could have been even worse had he made the free throw, but he missed the free throw on the and one. But yeah, it's a long break. It kind of lets things settle down. Lets both groups kind of regather themselves and come up with a game plan here for the second half.
Yeah, I think Metamora pretty much has to do the same thing. Just take care of the ball a little bit better. Don't dribble into traps.
And, you know, we said yesterday and we said before the game is, especially for this one in a big game, you're going to have to cut it up into 8-minute games. You're just going to have to win 4 8-minute games. Redbirds lost that second 8-minute game. They were outscored 10-8. And so you just really got to focus on winning these next 8 minutes, regrouping at the end of the third, and then focusing on winning the next 8 minutes. But you can't focus on too much other than just what's ahead right now.
Metamora comes out with their starting lineup. It'll be Normal Community ball after the break.
They're really looking for those backdoor screens.
Yeah, they certainly do.
Or they run a ball side screen. Oh, it's a blow by. Good finish there from Gillespie. You can't let him take over.
17-16, 1-point game. You can't do that. Landon Ivins is there, the great. Nice feed by Gabe Mason. Nice dish.
You can't drill to the corner. That's exactly what they want you to do in a press. And because they're going to trap, and then they'll go up to that guy that's going to be right there for your help. Ooh, it looks like he stepped out. Oh, great job there from Kaiser. He didn't move when Cleveland thought about driving.
Oh, nice job by Kaiser there again.
Kaiser didn't move there at all. He just threw that one up. Gabe Mason 3-ball. Good!
22.
First 3 of the game.
22-16 Redbirds.
Comes at a great time, pushes the Redbird lead.
Back out to 6.
Good defense there from Schroeder, but an even better move from Trey Red. What a spin and finish there. Yeah, pass the ball. Throw it up. That's going to be a turnover. They tried.
22-18, 5:57 to go, third quarter. Redbirds with a 4-point lead.
Oh, good move there from Cleveland.
22-20. Metamora took a timeout. I think Coach Greaves saved us a turnover.
Yeah, well, at first I thought it was a 10. I was like, whoa, that's a quick 10. And then, because the referee had signaled 10, but then he meant timeout, so Redbirds get their wish. Too much dribble. You gotta pass through it.
Yeah,
I know it's hard. They're quick. They're up in you.
We probably have to bring that guy to the middle a little bit quicker.
Yeah. Just got to have someone floating in the middle at all times.
It'll be Redbird's ball after the timeout. That's a switch. They had Ethan Kaiser bring the ball up.
Yeah, that's a pass that shouldn't be made. Gillespie's right on him.
They shoot for a tie.
And they do tie it.
Maybe Metamora ball.
I think Ethan Kaiser was expecting a kick ball call, and it wasn't, and he just didn't really go after it.
Got a break there. It'll be.
It's all Normal West right now, momentum. That's a foul. They're going to hold on 11. Mitchell Sauter.
That is second.
His
first.
first. Tried going for the power dribble and just lost control of it. He's going to get Kluski up off the bench. Redbird's in a 2-3. Cleveland from the corner, good. That's their first lead.
24-22, just 4 minutes to go here in this third quarter.
Gabe, 3 to answer.
Good!
Got it. Gabe Mason answers.
Well, that's an answer and a half.
Redbirds take the lead back 25-24, 3:45 to play here in the third.
.330 to go. Third quarter, Redbirds up by 1.
You got to get out on him. He's leaving him wide open.
And they'll take the lead back by 1, 26-25.
It's too easy. That's a foul.
Oh, yeah!
Redbirds take the lead back. Can't allow Cleveland another shot in the corner. Caleb's got to sink a little bit. Gillespie can't get it to go. Oh, where's the foul? His arm never came down.
I think they're calling that on Mason.
No, they're getting Caleb.
Ooh.
His arm never came down. He's not initiating the contact. He's entitled to his position. I don't like it.
First one's up and good, ties it at 27. Kluski will come back in. He'll replace Caleb Kaiser. And And he'll give him the 1-point lead, 28-27. 2:40 to go, third quarter.
A good screen. Oh, he traveled. 10 Redbird turnovers.
5 of them in this quarter already.
Yep. That's practically a turnover within itself. That's just a horrible shot. Ivan's 3-ball.
Good! 30-28 Redbirds, 2 minutes to go, third quarter.
Three-ball from McCluskey, no. Good rebound there from Gabe. They take their pressure off. Ooh, almost turned it over. Ethan Kaiser, 3-ball in the corner, no. Ooh, traveled. Gonna throw it away anyways? Yeah, over and back, no. It's a turnover, finally. After about 3 possible options of a turnover. He's getting bumped from behind. He's getting bumped from the side. No whistle. Unbelievable.
.106 to go, third quarter. Redbirds up 2, 30-28.
Sean Mervis checked into the game for the Redbirds.
He replaced Schroeder.
Redbirds back in their 1-3-1. Good move there from Red. Ties it at 30. See if the Redbirds can actually hold for 1.
Finally.
That foul's on Peyton Roman, his first, team's second.
Schroeder comes in for, it's like Kluski.
You know, I think this game might come down to whoever gets to the bonus first. If either team's able to get to the bonus.
.27 seconds. .15 seconds.
Oh, had him. Threw it too late.
And that's how the third quarter will end, all tied up at 30. What a ball game.
Redbirds were able to answer. Cleveland really kind of tore them up in the post there, that 15-footer in that zone, the 2-3. It's probably why I went back to the 1-3-1. But we're all knocked up here at 30.
Gotta like the way the Redbirds are kind of taking it to the #1 seed, though.
You definitely gotta like that, and you know, anytime you can give yourself a chance to win a ball game like this, gotta be happy. You know, Coach Greaves is, you know, it's executing your game plan.
Mm-hmm. Yes, it is. And we've had a lot of close games over here in this tournament over the years. And it seems like we've come up on the short end, so many of them.
We have so many close games where we've came up on the short end.
Redbirds will come out the way they finished the third quarter with Mason, Mervis, Ivins, Schroeder, and Ethan Kaiser.
Both the Harlem game and the Lawndale game last year, we came up on the short end on both games. We easily could have pulled out.
Go back the year before that, it was against Rock Island.
Yep. That was over at the Shirk Center.
No, that was actually in the auxiliary gym, I think.
Good job.
Good job, Mason.
Cleveland can't get the 15-footer to go. So they've got Mervis, Ivins, Kaiser, Schroeder, and Mason. Kick to Schroeder, 3-ball. Can't get it. Oh, what a good job there from Gabe.
I'm going to give Gabe a rebound on that one.
He's able to tip it back out to Ivins. Oh, inside the Mason.
Oh my God! How can that not be a foul?
Three ball, no.
Mason gets another rebound.
I mean, he did pin the ball off the backboard on him, but he caught him with all his body. He traveled.
Oh.
12 Redbird turnovers. That gets Klusky up off the bench. Good. Jimmy Gillespie, wide open.
32-30, Normal Community. Got to get a bucket.
Got to have an answer. See if we can get a foul. Gabe deep. No. It's not really the shot you want right there. That's forced. It's a little too deep. Gives them a chance to make this more than one possession ball game.
5:40 to go in the fourth quarter. Normal up 2.
Can't shy away like that. You got to try and take a charge there. 4-point lead for the Ironmen.
Metamora takes a timeout. (34-30). That's their largest lead of the game.
Things seem to be starting to just crawl away from the Redbirds.
Yeah.
Got to get a bucket to put an end to it.
And I think that was a very good timeout by Coach Greaves to kind of settle them down. There's a lot of basketball yet to be played in only a 4-point game.
Yeah. It just seems so much like, the way this game has gone, it seems like a lot bigger of a lead than 4 right now.
Yeah, it does.
Redbirds just can't buy a foul call.
So it'll be Metamora ball after the timeout. 5:17 to go. Redbirds trail by 4.
Trying to thread the needle there. Gonna have to come up and pressure. Threw it right to Schroeder. Kluski 3-ball, need this one big. Can't get it. Got the offensive board. Stay up high.
Oh, that's got to be a foul, yeah. Caleb Kaiser will come back into the game after this free throw. Oh, got it to fall. That's a big one. He'll come in for Kluski. .421 to go. Redbirds trail by 3. And he gets them both. 34-32. Big free throws.
First free throws the Redbirds have shot all day.
Ooh. You rely on the three-point shot, you're not going to get a lot of free throws.
That, and if you can't buy a foul call.
Yeah.
They're going to play keep away here. You're going to have to go out and pressure at some point.
Well, you got Schroeder out there.
Oh, there it is.
There
Zach
you
Schroeder
go.
ties it up. Those long, lengthy arms of Zach Schroeder. Getting in a passing line. Ooh.
He carried it, didn't he?
No, he just blew right by him.
Looked like when he got around the corner, he brought it up high. And it all tied up at 34.
Oh, he looked like he carried there, yeah. Sauter. Sauter does not like, really handling the ball. Tough shot, Cleveland can't get it to go. Gabe Hustles gets the board.
That's a great rebound by Mason.
Redbird's chance to take the lead back.
Just under 3 minutes to go.
Every possession is valuable right here. Get a ball screen. Can't have a lazy pass like that.
What do you call traveling? Was that a travel?
I think so. I think he may have got a little happy feet when he had possession of the ball.
All tied up, 2:25 to go in the ball game.
It didn't seem like he had too much control of the ball. That's the only, it's hard to see from up here. They probably have a lot better view down there. Got to make sure we have Cleveland in the post. Oh, that was a late call. A block. It was already after the shot had happened. That's a crowd enforced call right there, if you ask me. Oh my goodness.
Just under 2 to go, 158.
Unbelievable. I mean, that was 4 seconds late. Give Normal Community the lead back.
Gets them both, gives them the 2-point lead, 36-34. Ivans
3 need it.
Good! 37-36, Redbirds, 1:40 to go.
It's a big shot there from the senior.
Well, he was way back there too.
Yeah. Oh, he's throwing the arm. My goodness. Creating quite a bit of separation. Oh, that's offensive.
There you go.
I think they're going to get Gillespie. Yep. It's his second. Their team's fourth.
You got to be strong with the ball now. 1:24 to go. Redbirds 1 point lead.
They're counting. You got to go. Go.
Oh, man.
The
Gabe
tall.
Mason again.
Ooh, got to be careful with the ball. Just be smart. They're going to pressure. And get a foul. That's on McCluskey, his second.
1:11 to go.
Team's fifth. They have one more foul to give. That'll put them at 6. Redbirds just got to be strong with it. They're going to trap. You got to dribble back, dribble back, dribble back. Try and find. Get it across. Go. Score. That's going to stay here.
Yep, that's okay. That's okay.
Gives you a much better shot opportunity here.
And time to run some clock.
Yep.
1 minute to go. Redbirds up 1, 37-36.
If you got a basket, look for it. Don't go for the home run play.
Just catch it. And they'll take a timeout. 51 seconds to go. Redbirds up 1, 37-36.
Don't go for the home run play, Kirker.
No.
I get it. It sends authority, but a layup does the same thing a dunk does. It gets you 2 points.
Yeah. You know, if he catches it, he might have been able to.
If he catches it and comes down with it, yeah.
Got to play some defense now. Got to play some defense. 51.8 seconds to go in the game. Redbirds only up 1.
You know what would be big here is a charge. I don't think we've had one today.
Yeah, we did, didn't we? No, we didn't. No, we didn't.
Ooh, they almost had one there. McCluskey 3-ball. No. Gillespie can't get the tip. He gets his own board. They're going to set it up. This could come down to one shot.
35 seconds.
I don't know if you foul, do you?
You still only have 2.
That's true. We're going to get a foul on Schroeder.
That's okay. 23 seconds to go.
Here's probably where you try and let 4 or 5 seconds run off, foul again. Gillespie, no. Cleveland gets the board. And he throws
we
it
got
away.
it! And they foul him with 9.9 seconds to go.
One more foul before the Redbirds are in bonus.
It'll be Metamora ball out of bounds. Now you got to really be strong. Metamora will take a timeout. That's a good call.
They've got one left after this.
Gabe Mason again with a big steal, but that's great defense.
That's a great trap there in the corner that set it all up.
But I thought it was great defense on Gillespie when he went to take the shot.
Yeah.
They walled him up, and he forced it. That's the guy you want
he
to
threw one about off the scoreboard, or the shot clock had their one there.
Well, Colton, what do you do here? They're going to foul you.
You're going to foul you. You don't really want to throw it to a corner.
You want to get it.
But if get it in, and if they don't foul you, try and just get something long down, because then it's gonna take time off the clock, and they're gonna have probably about a half-court heave almost.
Throw it high and deep. If you're trapped and you can't find anybody, just throw it high and deep. And hopefully they can get the ball to Gabe Mason. That's who they're going to foul. He can't run. He's got to stay fixed or stay still.
They're going to get a jump ball.
It'll be Metamora ball. Metamora ball runs off. Now it's down to 6.8.
Ran off 3 seconds. If anything, just throw it long. Yeah, get rid of it. Got to get rid of it. They're going to get a foul.
And that'll send Landon Ivins to the line with 4.4 seconds.
They're going to get Gillespie his 4th.
Big free throws.
This is where free throws come in clutch right here. He misses.
So now they got 4 seconds. 4 seconds to go, the length of the court, and get a shot. You got to pressure the ball out of bounds, don't you?
Yeah, I mean you've got to have they're going to have 4 men deep, and they're going to have 1 person pressuring.
Woo. So with 4 seconds to go, Redbird's up 1, 37-36. Metamora just has to play defense for 4 seconds, and they'll pull a pretty big upset.
Yeah. They're going to get it in. They're going to get a foul.
Oh, that's a good foul. That's a great foul.
Great foul.
Yes.
It's going to have 1.7 left. Now you just can't allow anything thrown long at the rim. They're going to get, Coach Grease is going to get his final timeout.
Might as well. Wow, this is a this is a nail biter.
This
Colton.
is
1.7 seconds to go. And we still have some fouls to give. So if they get the ball in bounds.
well, but what you don't want to do is because they're going to have to. It's going to be a catch and shoot, and you don't want to foul them on the
Right.
shot.
Right.
So
right.
this is where you probably don't foul. You're just going to play
That's
straight
true.
up.
That's true.
Down goes
Redbirds
number
win.
1.
Whoa!
Down goes number 1.
That's a big W for Metamora. They'll go to 8-2 in the year. They advance to tomorrow's. I'm not even sure what time. Semifinal game tomorrow. What a ball game! Redbirds win 37-36. We'll be back in just a few minutes with the end of the game stats and a chat with a happy head coach, Danny Greaves.
Welcome back to Normal West. We're here with head coach Danny Greaves. Coach, twice last year we played Harlem the first game. Close one, came down the wire, couldn't pull it out. We won our next game, then we played North Lawndale. Close one there, couldn't pull it out. This year we finally pull one out here.
I'll tell you what, that's about as exciting a ball game as you could ask for. And, you know, our guys just refused to lose. What a great win coming over here, beating the number 1 seed. I'm really proud of my guys.
You know, I didn't give him player of the game today, but the effort from Gabe Mason, his effort all year is just really something that stuck out to me.
Well, he was definitely the player of the game. You know, he just refused to lose. Every time I looked up, he came out with a big old rebound down there on the defensive end. And I attribute that to his big muscles and his vertical leap and his, you know, all the things that you would wish a guy would have, and he doesn't. But I'll tell you what, man, he was just a beast.
You know, it's a big day for Zach Schroeder. He gets his first start. Probably a little nervous, you know, tense, you know, game in a, you know, number 1 seed that he's going up against, but he seemed just as cool and calm, collected as he could.
How about that pick and go down there and score?
To tie it up at 34.
Not that it was real important or anything, and, you know, we win by 1, but I'll tell you what, that kid does so many of the big intangible things that don't show up, and he just hounded number 10 all night long. He only ended up with 8 points, and I'll tell you what, it was just a great team effort, man. I'm just so excited for our guys and our coaching staff. I wasn't there for the walk around. You know, met them right 2 minutes before the game, and they just did a tremendous job. They had it ready. It was just such a fun game for the fans and the players and anybody involved that's from Metamora.
Well, Coach, we'll keep it short for you before we get you out of here, but just one more thing. Ivans comes up big there with a 3. I think that is the game-winning basket for us, and then a great foul by him there to you know, stop that and make sure they're inbounding the ball with about 1.7 left.
Well, we looked up. We had 4 fouls to give in the past, dating all the way back to the super sectional. We've had a hard time getting our guys to burn one, and they did a great job down the stretch, man. I'm just couldn't be more pleased on them taking to coaching and listening and knowing time and score.
Well, Coach, we know you're feeling under the weather. Kind of the motto on the team right now is, you know, everyone's feeling a little under the weather, but hey, we just took down number 1.
That's kind of fun, ain't it?
It is.
I tell you what, we made it to the Final Four. I told them I'd love to win it all, but it's got to be one game at a time. All right, take a big deep breath, and we'll be ready again tomorrow.
We play at 4 o'clock tomorrow against the winner of this game here, Wheaton, Warrenville South, and Harlem. We could see a rematch from last year. But, Coach, great win, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you all so much. Appreciate you.
Thank you. That will do it for us here on the Redbird replay. We will see you tomorrow at 4 o'clock at the Shirk Center. Redbirds play again tomorrow at 4 o'clock at the Shirk Center in the semifinal.